Today, we are once again chatting with our friends from Bundy Law Office. Hannah is back to fill us in. And Hannah, I understand that there could be a lot of interplay between family, PO, criminal cases, and DHS investigations. What do we need to know there?
So there can be a lot involved in a family law case that extends into other areas of the law. If there have been allegations of domestic violence or maybe potentially issues with taking care of the children, or maybe a criminal case led to your partner or you filing for a divorce because you no longer want to be involved with that person, there can be a lot of inner workings that need to be figured out before you're ready to move forward with your family law case.
Yeah, okay. So one of the things that honestly I have just learned is that there are different types of attorneys.
Yes.
So some might focus on family law and others might focus on criminal law. Fill me in on that. What do I need to know there?
Yeah, so we often specialize in all different types of things. Some people nail down just one area that they're interested in, like family law, criminal law, or civil lawsuits. Some people do a multitude of things. At Bundy Law, we can handle family law cases. We also handle criminal cases, so protective orders or domestic violence or any number of criminal cases that you might come across. We can handle those in-house as well.
Okay. So you're a family law attorney, is that right?
Yes, I am.
Using the right terminology? So as a family law attorney, how often do your cases involve other areas of the law?
It depends on the family members that we're talking to, but often we can see issues of domestic violence or issues with the children that we need to bring in other sides of the law. So if you're dealing with a protective order, let's say, we can handle both sides of that. So we'll go to court with you in the criminal side on the protective order if there's been a violation, or we'll go to court with you on the family law side to deal with the divorce or the custody battle that you're dealing with.
Yeah. Every time I talk about law on the show, it just seems so complicated, and I feel like that's why you need the help of a professional to sort of walk you through step by step.
It absolutely can be. It's not something that we take lightly. We've all been to school for a really long time. We continue our education every year, and so we love to do this. This is what we do. This is what we're trained to do, so we would love to be able to help people out. I don't want to scare people and say that you can't handle it on your own, but there are times where it just makes much more sense to involve a professional.
Yeah, and like we talked about last time you were on, you might also involve other professionals to help make sure that the case is successful as it can be, right?
Yes, and it's very helpful to have the attorney as your main point person contacting those other professionals because you can get lost very easily. Who am I talking to about this? Who's involved with my case anymore? And so an attorney can be a centralized point of contact for you and those other professionals.
Let's say someone has multiple different cases. Mm-hmm. Is it wise to have the same attorney for all of those cases? Should you have different attorneys? How does that work out?
The best lawyer answer is it depends.
Okay.
So it depends on your type of situation, and I would think it would be great to seek out an attorney who can do it all. If they have the qualifications and you're comfortable with them, it would be really great to only have one person that you're needing to contact. If you do need another specialized professional, you need to make sure that those professionals are okay contacting each other. You got to have really good communication. There are certain aspects of criminal law that maybe differ from family law. If you're in a protective order case, your criminal attorney might encourage you to not cooperate with the investigation and to remain silent because they're interested in your criminal interests.
Okay.
But as a family law attorney, I might tell you we might want to cooperate a little more because findings of domestic violence and other criminal areas can heavily impact your family law case, and we're putting your custody rights on the table.
Hannah, let's say viewers right now are watching and they're like, I need to reach out my case or something that's upcoming for me. Seems like I need to reach out to Bundy. What's the best way they can do that?
So we have multiple ways you can contact us. You can go through our website at bundylawoffice.com. You can email us, it's info@bundy.law, or you can call or text our main line at 479-579-2121.
Man, thank you again for joining us, and there's multiple ways you can reach out to Bundy Law Office. Thanks again, Hannah. We appreciate your time, appreciate you educating us on these aspects of the law.
It was lovely to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.